We have returned, and good afternoon, everybody. If you've ever wondered where your salt comes from, you need only look over to the left. One of the enormous salt factories that operates here on the Great Salt Lake, and there's quite a few of them. The most prominent of which is Morton's iodized plain salt, and will probably come up on their factory too. So hope you all are having a wonderful afternoon. Woo! Hey Vegas Vixen, nice to see you, honey. We're about 40 miles outside of Salt Lake, rolling east, passing some of the great salt factories here. Nice to see you. Vegas Vixen, hey, how you doing, man? Nice to see you, sweetie. I'm always honored when you come in. Great to see you. Speed limit 80, don't you love it? Hey, we have 44 miles to go. We're just coming up on the Great Salt Lake right now. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope we don't lose. If we drop, we drop. We've been pretty good at keeping our signal all across the first 150 miles outside of Reno. Hope you're doing good, Vegas Vixen. See the beautiful views we have here today. The snow-capped mountains. We've got we're actually coming across a land bridge here. We had a good live stream this morning. I'm hoping we can have another one as we roll into
Hi, Mark.
Salt Lake. Hey, Mark, how are you? Look at those beautiful snow-capped mountains. Probably can't see it off to our left, but we are just hit the Salt Lake here. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Leanne? Isn't it spectacular? We have all this super salty water all around us now. Great Salt Lake gets so salty because there's no river to flush it out, so everything concentrates.
Hi, life on the street.
Hey, life, good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's good in New England today. So, nice thing out here, speed limit's 80, so we're all doing 90 along here. Hey, Mikey Mike, good to see you. Woo, Mikey Mike in the house. Put this on us a bit. It's nice we got the flippable. We got the kind of a sun situation on Jen's right-hand side, so been easy traveling. We probably stopped about 6 times with rest stop breaks. Went to some crazy, weirdest McDonald's I've ever been to. It's all, they're trying to make it all self-serve now. But all the self-serve kiosks are jammed right at the doors when people come in, so there's this big, what do you think, Jen? This big clot of people just milling about there with no order. It's just total chaos.
Yeah, you gotta order yourself, pay yourself.
What the hell?
And then figure out where to pick up your order.
Hey Karen, nice to see you. I'd say we're pretty comfortable. We've been in the rig about 10 hours, so we've been doing good. Very, very comfortable. We're just taking our time, stopping, letting Jen stretch her leg, letting Georgie bang one out there. So, live streaming in USA. I hope you saw the video on the O'Kelly channel. We came through the Bonnieville Salt Flats and Wendover, Nevada. Yeah, we're going to try to show you a lot of interesting sights along the way. I think up on the left here, if you can see, let me turn this around. It's actually, I believe, the Morton Salt Factory over there. When it rains, it pours, right? I think that's the one. There's a lot of salt processing facilities here. So let's face it, there's probably more salt here than anywhere the road view a bit. You can see the big mounds of salt piled up. Yeah, trains to the right-hand side. The trains that come in and take that salt off to be further refined and processed. Pretty cool. It's not often you get to see this kind of thing on YouTube where you get to roll along and live stream. So I think it makes it really fun. Factory here. It's kind of off to the left. It's a little difficult to. It's kind of fading out of view. Boy, what a beautiful day today. We've had some wind situations and some other things, but been rolling along real good. Yeah, that's definitely the Morton Salt Factory, because it's got the little girl with the umbrella on the front of it. You can see it over there. It's a little difficult, but look at how blue that sky is and everything. 37 miles. Just making our way in. Yeah, yeah, I wondered how that four-banger's doing. Well, we made it over the Sierras, and keep your fingers crossed tomorrow, brother. We got the Rockies. I were cranking about 4,200 RPM, so she didn't blow on that today. These people think yeah, when it rains it pours. Will there be a hotel? I don't think there'll just be pop-up hangouts. Vegas fixing, because we got to be on the road. We'll see tonight. I don't want to disturb Missy Jet's sleep. I might do one from the lobby. I'm not sure. Then I'll have the Bergs on there yelling at me and stuff tonight. So, good times, baby. Good times. So we'll kind of play it by ear. We're doing a lot of pop-up. We did an hour and a half. I mean, life on the streets. You were there today. We did an hour and a half coming out of Reno. That was pretty cool. Flip this around again.
There's a bunch of signs coming up.
Yeah, right at 89. Yeah, she bangs, man. She bangs. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was very great scenery. I think tomorrow should be epic, especially if we get caught in the snow. Which I had one comment I deleted today. The guy's like, I'm so hoping you guys get trapped in a blizzard up on the top of the Rockies tomorrow. Woo, must-see video. Thank you, brother.
That's not very
That's
nice.
not very nice. Flip that around. Making our way around. We're actually passing around I'm trying to think approximately the southern part of the lake coming around. Yeah, Reno. I'm not a real big fan of Reno. I'm just, Jen and I do the bum walks and stuff. We always have a good time. I don't think I could ever really live in Reno. But it is what it is. I've always enjoyed every time I've ever passed through Salt Lake. It's always been really a pretty city. We just don't have time to stay because of the weather tomorrow. Yeah, where's the bison? That's a good question. Not much can live out here, I'll tell you that, on these plains. This is really just the Badlands. There's no.
I think they spotted the bison in the San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, there's no real water to drink out here. Everything's brackish, salt water. There's really tremendous shore Vegas fixing. How are you doing? How you doing, Rory? Everything going okay? Yeah, I saw in my feed that Elvis busted a tooth. Oh my! I didn't watch any of the live hangout. But what the heck, right? What the heck? Business as usual. Never been the same since, huh? Hey, Bean Sprout, always a pleasure to see you, honey. That's good. Everything's okay. Good. Glad to hear it, Rory. Hey, Spirit of Salt. Nice to see you. Hey, we're thinking about you at the Great Salt Lake right now. Right.
Yeah.
Riding around. You want me to go bikini up and float in the Great Salt Lake today? Yeah, I'm not, I'm not down with the whole busted tooth deal, you know what I mean? Crazy. We got.
Hi, Bean.
Yeah, it's nice to see Bean in here. Mouthy Mama! There she is, the one and only, the legend of YouTube. Katie, Mouthy Mama, good to see you, honey. Last time I saw you, we were outside of Reno. Well, we've made it across the great state of Nevada, and we're cruising into Salt Lake. Katie, the living legend, baby, Mouthy Mama. I gotta have her next time I watch a football game, Jen. Woo! She lets it rip, baby. Oh, you had to get a tooth. Yeah, it's very expensive, that stuff. I just flipped that around a little bit. We got a little bit of a sun situation on the side there, so I don't know how good that's going to be. We got the sun sort of over in the west. We're not far from Salt Lake at all. We're just seeing it all spread ahead of us here. I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, you're crazy's funny. You're crazy is a hoot. This is called the Wasatch Mountains ahead. This, of course, is where Joseph Smith, of course, had been killed in Nauvoo, Illinois, and the Mormons fled to the west. And this is the valley that Brigham Young led them to. The Salt Lake Valley here. Imagine trying to get over these mountains with ox carts after having gotten over the Rockies and everything. Yeah, the mountain. Hey, Lady T, how you feeling, honey? How are you, Teresa?
Hi, Lady T.
Yeah, we were awful worried about you. Awful worried about you. Yeah, sorry we don't have any broken teeth to report or anything today. Raise that up a little bit. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're better. You're eating a chibang. That's nice. I don't know what we're going to get tonight. Something simple. Tomorrow's going to be our most challenging day on the road. Oh, okay, yeah. I suppose it's going to take a long time. If you enjoy the stream, hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind. Share a little love if you enjoy the streams today. I said that today and all of a sudden the thumbs up went down. They got cut in half today. Thank you guys. Feeling the love. Just making our way around around the corner. We'll be reaching a place called Salt Air, which they have all the, I don't know how many people go on the Salt Lake for recreation and swimming, because the water is very slimy. It's very alkaline. It's very hard to wash off, and I don't think it's a real fun sensation. Yeah, Georgie's there.
Yeah, Georgie is there.
But that Salt Air is a place where people went. It's like a big bathhouse on the Great Salt Lake. So what we're doing is just running up the range here, running up the side of the Wasatch Mountains. See some of the bedroom communities stuffed in against the... Hey, Mark Handler, nice to see you. Thank you, my friend. Hope you had a great birthday. One of my real great pals, Mark Handler. Nice to see you, Mark. Thanks for stopping by the stream. No, I'm not drinking a Coors Light. Rob's like, take a couple 6-packs, Rosie. It'd be like the old days. Oh my God. That's funny as hell, Rob. That's funny. Those of you following on the home game, moving your little cutout van across the map of the United States. We're just coming into Salt Lake. Yeah, getting close. Hey, Susie. Hey, Coop. Is Coop here?
Where's Coop?
Yeah, Coop.
Oh,
Hey, Coopy.
Hi, Coop.
Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you, honey. Hey,
Josie.
Hey, Josie. Yeah, Joseph Smith. More like Brigham Young, brother. More like Brigham Young. Save the babies. Save the babies. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody. Thanks for stopping by the stream. You can see we have a gorgeous afternoon. Way off in the distance, you can see some pretty ominous clouds, though. So we're definitely going to have our work cut out for it. What did you say, Josh?
Stay in the Mormon
Yeah, stay in the Mormon Castle tonight. That's right. So we're going to be getting ready really early tomorrow to shoot the Rockies, and then tomorrow night we're supposed to see Joshy B. So yeah, probably just do something simple at the hotel. I don't know. It depends how tough things are. Tough sledding. Let me get out of the fast lane here. Nope, can't. Hey, Red. Thank you. Yeah, it's working pretty good. Yeah, Sheraton Hotel. Yeah. We're not going to be at the Sheraton. They wanted like $290 a night, something crazy. So, hey, Linda Francine, nice to see you from Salt Lake City, Utah, high in the Mountain West. Rolling into Salt Lake. Yeah, I've had a busy day today.
Sunday PM through Monday.
Yeah, Sunday evening through Monday. So we're going to get a good start tomorrow. We're going to be clear of the winter storm. We're going to be underway real early tomorrow.
Yeah, Hotel 6 it is.
Oh, it was Cooper Vid. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's funny.
We like those orange walls at the Motel 6.
The orange walls. If you look out on the left, you can see the Great Salt Lake now. And in the middle is Antelope Island over there. Don't know if you can see that. And that, of course, is extremely salty because there's no river to empty out and flush out the minerals. So it gets saltier and saltier over time over there. Coming up to fresh air, which is like the old 1900s place that they put them. You can actually smell it. It smells a lot worse in the summertime, but it always smells very brackish to me. It always smells the water's very slimy. There's salt there. You can see out to the left. That one big building out there is called Salt Air. That's like a bathhouse, changing room, and I think that place was built in like the 1880s or something. Yeah, we're glad to have you. We're going to try to stream as much of the U.S. as possible for you guys, so you see some of the sights along the way. Not many people ever get a chance to. Not many people ever get a chance to come out to Salt Lake and look around out here. Hey, yeah, we missed you, but we gave you a shout out on the morning vid. Joe, good to see you. We gave you a shout out. Yep, we watch our first vid today. We gave you a shout out. Yeah, don't worry about how fast I'm driving. I've been doing about between 80 and 90 most of the day today. So once again, if you look off to the left, you can see that fancy looking. It almost looks Moorish. And that's called Salt Air, which is the place that families and people go to hang out on the Great Salt Lake. Kind of tell I've been to this rodeo a few times over the years. I've probably driven cross country about, this will probably be my 7th time, basically the same route. See the steeper Wasatch Mountains ahead. So what we're going to do tomorrow, for those of you who are playing the home game, we're going to be going south on I-15. And then we're going to be making a dog leg left down 95 through Helper, Price, through Bryce Canyon, and coming out on I-70, then shooting through Steamboat Springs, Breckenridge, Vale, and into San Diego. We got a bad connection here, but we'll see how it goes. If we lose the stream, we lose the stream. Coming up on the airport 10 miles or so. So we got about 10 miles, Missy Jen. Okay, yeah, I did a little bit of a vid about the Bonneville Salt Flats when we came over the border from Nevada into, there, let me clean the windshield. Try to keep the camera nice and good so it doesn't screw up. Yeah, it's too bad I'm missing Glenwood Springs, JN, but boy, JN, we'll hit that the next time. The problem is we got to be clear of the Rockies tomorrow. We just can't afford to stop. I want to be in Denver before that storm hits, big time. So to accomplish that, we're gonna have to get up really early again tomorrow. That's okay. Once we clear the Rockies, then on Monday morning it's an easy hop down to see Maxine in Colorado Springs. And then we got a big pull across Colorado into Kansas. Yeah, St. Louis. Well, we'll be going into Baltimore too. That'll be an eye-opener for Jen. Yeah, we're going 70 over and down 95, and then we'll come back on I-10, take the southern route, go across Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, see some stuff I've never seen before. So we're gonna have a great time. Yeah, it's the hood big time, I know, down and over, yep. Yeah, thank you, Mark. We have a couple spots where we buffer. Immediately ahead is Salt Lake, so I'm going to get, Missy Jen's going to get her phone out and check our reservation there.
Hi, Roxana.
Hi, Roxana. Nice to see you. Put it on us for a minute. Flip that around. There we are. Getting the sights. weather is perfect. It's
54
54 degrees. Sunny and very pretty comfortable. We had some pretty big wind in Nevada, but seems to be pretty much over. Yeah, John Waters and Divine. That's it. That's it. Switch that around. You guys, we're coming in. This directly ahead is Salt Lake City. I should get out of the fast lane, but I've got so much truck traffic, these people just end up coming back over here anyway. So, yeah, there's some kind of truck up here doing something. So, but it's kind of fun to stream these as we come into interesting places. So, we're gonna stream a few more, maybe 5-10 more minutes before we get into Salt Lake proper, and then we'll get set up for the night and then see what we're gonna do later. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. There we go, Joshy. Yeah, probably just something simple at the hotel. Well, let's just see. I mean, if we get away early enough tomorrow, I think we're gonna beat the storm. Jack Thompson, hey sweetie, love ya. Yeah, it is really beautiful out here. It is really beautiful. See the airport way off to the left ahead. So it's the best way to see the country. Yeah, we hit the dollar menu today, Rob. We had the double cheeseburger was $2, which I consider an outstanding value. Especially compared to, I mean, you get the dollar cheeseburger, so our whole bill was like $5 or something like that, and we ate good. I mean, that dollar menus ain't bad. I'm not going to sit there and have fries and everything else. Yeah, minus the human finger. Yeah, that's Wendy's. Look at that cloud up there. Isn't that weird looking? That's strange. There is Salt Lake City ahead, nestled in the Wasatch Mountains. It's a pretty good haul today, but I'm feeling good. Probably 10 hours to drive, and we've stopped about an hour and goofed around. Did different stuff. Boy, this city's a lot more built out than it used to be. There's a huge FedEx center. Yeah, we have reservations. We always have forward reservations because I got to think about Georgie, and I got to make sure Missy Jen is comfortable. So, yeah, we're always making forward, always doing forward reservations here. Yeah, Salt Lake City is an incredibly beautiful city. It's incredibly clean. Hey, Highlands. Yeah, we're just doing some live streaming. There goes a jet taking off there from the airport. Just rolling right into downtown. Yeah, our time zone just changed too here. We're now in Mountain Time. Finger menu. Temple Square. Yeah, we'll be getting off on North Temple Street. We'll be intersecting I-15 too. We'll be going down the Front Range there. The weather is really nice here. It's 55 degrees. It's sunny. We can see some high clouds. Beauty is just spectacular surrounding Salt Lake. It's just spectacular. Our connection's kind of sketch, but we've done pretty good, all things considering. Mikey Mike says when he visited Salt Lake, they were in covered wagons. Mikey Mike, that's funny as hell. Trying to keep this nice and level for you guys today. So. Yeah, the views are amazing, aren't they? It's nice to come on a Saturday. The roads aren't all choked with people going to work. Probably our biggest traffic. Yeah, thank you. Our biggest traffic. Hey, Dory Lynn, nice to see you, sweetie.
Hi, Dorlin.
Get her better view. Our connection's a little sketchy here. You get a better view of some of the downtown there. You may be able to pick out the temple. It's usually a very prominent site. I think the rule was you weren't allowed to build any buildings taller than the temple. So, okay, Jen, are you going to check our directions on that? Yeah, we're just bouncing a bit here. Connection's getting a bit sucky. Yeah, the Salt Lake is, yeah, it was the first time we went right by there. I think we're right up by Temple Square up there, so we're just driving right into the heart. Joshy Bingham, I think Denver's on Mountain Time too, as I remember. It's somewhere in Colorado, Kansas that the time changes again. Well, I guess there are buildings taller than the Mormon Temple. I can actually see the spires. There's 4 big buildings directly ahead, and it's between the first and second on the left. Okay, Joshy says it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Tomorrow's gonna be yeah, I got the chains. I got the chains. I hope I don't have to put them on. City Center, we'll take exit 121, Temple Square. I think we're on there. Yeah, there it is. Our connection's a little